Hello, welcome back to Mini Adventure. You may be wondering sorry, I'm putting my headphones down. You may be wondering why I'm in the mom van again, or like a different mom van, and why I'm in a completely different area, and why, number one, the audio is completely gone, and why my friends aren't talking. Like I said, I would try to figure out. Bad news, bad news bears. Uh, Shit went down, and now I can't figure out how to get my the game chat audio or the like a party chat audio with those. Just for some reason, it just doesn't really feel like it's working. I guess it won't work unless Cody's PS4 is here and we do it that way. But the good news is that Cody's actually going to be coming over this Thursday to record episodes since he's missed out on practically almost 4 weeks of episodes. Like almost, if he didn't come over. I just wish that Cody wasn't in summer school so we could actually record episodes how we used to. It'd be really amazing to have that back. Anywho, let's continue on. I am playing online right now, so I'm just kind of cruising around, just doing whatever while talking to you guys about just a bunch of stupid stuff. I'm not really trying to for this week's episodes until Cody comes, so I only need to fill 3 episode slots. I'm gonna be just talking to you guys about just what's happening, how I've been feeling, like the whole spiel about why episodes were so late and why on let's see, I wouldn't say I don't remember the exact days, but whenever I was still in drive times, like while still in drive times, why the videos were up so late. Um, I had finished all my drive times, so now I'm just gonna be doing 6 months of driving with my parents, and then I get then I get to do the online test thing, and then what was it? What was it? One more thing. Then do the actual, you know, driver's driving test or whatever to get your license, and then you wait a little bit and get your license. School's coming up, it's like right around the bend. Practically, I'm just waiting for it to show up. Um, I don't know. A lot of shit's been happening. Cody is right now. He said he's out of school, I think, or not. He's not out of summer school, but he is. I like to think that he's almost done, so that whenever he is finally finished, we could record a lot of episodes and have him come over like a bunch, and then maybe sometime I can actually go to his house. But I don't know why, but every single time that he comes over to my house, like I get the feeling that like, hey, this is two friends hanging out, just recording mini adventure. It's just a thing. But I have a very, very, very slight feeling that constantly going over to another person's house once every 2 weeks, you get like after a while, like you just you hang out, you play video games, but then you start to get the feeling that this isn't a big feeling, and it's definitely not true at all. But this could actually happen to like a lot of people who do YouTube and have friends that you know that whenever you do YouTube with them, like you will get this feeling, and it will be a mutual feeling, but you just kind of have to ignore it and not notice it, or at least try not to. Uh, like actually do it. It's the feeling of that this is a business, which it's not. You're just doing it for fun. You want to do it because you like hanging out with this person a lot, and you just like playing video games in general. So it's like a plus 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 plus. But after I'd say it's been 2 years for me, almost, yeah, 2 years going on third year. It, or 1 year going on second year, I believe. Wait, no. So I started this like I'd say the late freshman year, maybe a little bit like midway, or I'd say probably like mid, a little bit close to the beginning of freshman year. So I've been doing this throughout all of high school, and now I'm a junior. I'm a junior now. Next year's the last year. So I've been doing this for almost like definitely 1 year. I think going on no 1 year, about to go 1 year, second year, going on to third year. Though actual like yearly updates, it's been about I've only done one, so I'm just waiting till the New Year's to do the next one. Though for like the Fourth of July, oh damn it, the July was just a little while ago, so uh, Happy New Year is just right around the corner. Yeah, so I'm just pretty much waiting for that to do the compilation of the games for the week. Other than that, I'm just kinda hanging out. But as I was saying earlier, you do get like a very very slight feeling of hey maybe we're both just doing this as a job. We're not actually doing this because we're having fun. We're not actually doing this because we like each other. We're just doing this to um, just for the sake of making videos and the sake of making you guys, the viewers, happy. Though it's not true at all, and a lot of people actually assume this whenever they see YouTubers that like fight with each other a lot, but that's not true. Me and Cody, we're we're best friends. Like we would not be this honestly close to each other if we didn't make each other this pissed off. But but I just wish he was a little bit more, uh, especially because lately he's been gone a lot. But that's just because like he can't help it. He can't help that shit. And to be active, like going over to this guy's house every 2 weeks, that's a lot of commitment. I do believe that me and Cody put in about the same amount of commitment into mini adventure as I don't know. Like we do. It's equal. I think I like to think that it's equal. But then again, I have gotten not messages, but I have been uh, having people tell me not. I'm not giving specific names, and I'm not gonna say like completely blame it on my parents and say that it's them. It's not. A lot of people have been saying that since I do all the work on quote unquote all the work on the adventure, that I should continue to do it by myself because I'm like funny. Like they quote unquote say that I'm funny enough by myself, and that I could totally do it or get somebody else to be more active on the adventure. But like my reply to that is that it just doesn't. It's just not the same. Like the whole thing about me and Cody is that we're so completely different. Like at every fucking aspect, we're completely different. Like I think more from the heart, and I'm in like I'm just generally smart. Like I'm not very math smart. Like if you came up to me and said, "What's 28 times 25?" I I fucking asked myself that question. I have no idea what the fuck the answer is. Like I'm just not in general like a math smarty person. Like I just don't know. Like I prefer not to think about that kind of thing or memorize it. But Cody, on the other hand, if he could fucking program computers and shit, like he needs to know that type of thing. But fucking I don't. I don't need to know that. The only reason why I think that I use iMovie is because things like I'd say what was it? Everything that like the one fucking editing thing that everybody told me to use. It's like Adobe Premiere or whatever, something Adobe. That's all I remember. It's the only reason why I don't use that is because number one, it's another like $20 fucking month bullshit thing. But it's also because it's really complicated stuff. Like for me especially, like I understand like how to do it. I'm sure if I just tried to do it and understand it for a while, I'd be able to get it and get behind it. But as of right now, since I'm still super young, like I'm just 15 going on 16 in about a couple days. I'm still extremely young for somebody who's doing this shit. Well, I wouldn't say YouTube. I'd say like figuring out editing like that. Just in general, I take like the whole entire fucking statement. I'm not young for this. There's definitely people out there that are younger than me that know how to animate and like they know how to edit better than me and shit. But it's not gonna stop me from trying. I'm still gonna keep doing it. I hear fucking doors closing outside of my house. I wish I had a better recording setup. That'd be really nice. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait until me and I wouldn't want to say okay. Can I tell you guys one thing right before this episode ends? It's gonna be a little bit of a long thing now. Whenever I'd say first year maybe adventure. Let's say first year. Whenever we first started, and I had the giant aspects of reaching 1 million, or not 1 million, 1,000 subscribers by the end of high school. I thought that that'd be a really good amount of viewers to kind of rank in like actual money, so I could make this a living in the future. But what what I've learned is that number one, people don't just watch your videos. They actually they don't just watch them. It's a little bit more deeper than that. And no, I'm not trying to like wrap around and say like they memorize them or anything. No, it's just like it's a little bit of a deeper thing than that. I can't really think of the word or you know say it. But whenever somebody is watching a YouTube video, they don't just watch the video for the person. They don't just watch the video for the game. Sure, there are people that are out there that are like that, and sure, people watch quiet like let's plays just to see like one part of the game or whatever. But I'm talking about actual YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Cowchop, like everybody that's really big and really famous and has a lot of shit. The one reason why everybody likes them is because number one, there's definitely how they look. Number two, it's how much they're open with their face and how much they show it. It's very confident, and a lot of people find that aspect of like people doing that uh, very interesting and how honest they are. And really grow more attached to them, like in general as somebody to watch, not the creepy one. But also they're personality, of course, how funny they are, like what they like to do, you know, stuff like that. Why is this person chasing me? Bye bye. Bye bye. What the fuck is this person doing? What are you I'm not doing anything to you. I have no idea who the fuck you are, mister. Like, this guy's literally just messed, like, fucked up. That was weird. So anyway, um, the one reason why a lot of people like YouTubers like that is because they like the way that they act, they like the way that they look, and they like the games that they play. But there's just something about that that's a lot more interesting than just, oh yeah, yeah, I like Schmegma 345. Like, I only like him because he he looks pretty. Like, that's not, if you just look pretty, sure, you're gonna get a bunch of subscribers and you're gonna get a bunch of viewers. But there's a lot more to YouTube than just that. There's a lot more to it than just that. Like, sure, you may have like 9 million, bajillion, whatever the fuck, like, subscribers, but who cares? And that's not sure that you're making a living off of making yourself look prettier. It's cool. And then, of course, you have voice actors who the only thing that they're known for is doing a voice, and sure, they may in the future become, I don't know, I'd say like actors, maybe even cartoonists, but there's a lot more to YouTube than just that. There's just a deeper meaning, or not meaning, meaning. Okay, just go ahead and kill me, man. I don't even know why you're coming after me so hard. Probably trying to get me to rage quit, but the, a lot of people do YouTube for different reasons, and I understand that. But the one reason why me personally, I'm doing YouTube, and I don't know about Cody. He hasn't told me the exact reasons why he did it, but they're probably the same as mine. It's because throughout my life, I've looked at different jobs, I've looked at different people, I've just in general, I've just seen a bunch of things, but none of them have interested me as much as YouTube has. I know, like, why, YouTube, why am I talking about that so much on this one stupid GTA 5 episode? I don't know. It just kind of happens. You just blank out while recording. You may be a little bit nervous because you don't know if people are actually going to watch this far into the video. Nobody, like, literally nobody could ever see this. Like, you could upload this and it'll get no views. Nobody would ever see it, or you might get one view, but that person only watches the first, like, 2 minutes, and they'd never even get to see this part. And the funniest part is, this is one giant loop into, I wouldn't say oblivion, but it's just like a giant loop of, I'm talking to you about YouTube, through YouTube, on YouTube, about YouTubers, and yes, some people would consider that I am a YouTuber, which is, it's weird. Like, I wouldn't think of myself as that, but I guess some people, they just like defining it that way, or defining it that way. So it's weird. Anyway, this episode's been going on for way too long. I can tell in my mind there's a lot of things that I still want to talk about and I want to clear up about what I've said, but the one thing that I do YouTube for is because I want to do something that makes both me happy and the people around me happy. Sure, it has its, ups and downs. I get angry all the time about stupid things. It doesn't matter. I'm just happy that people like you, Mr. or Mrs. I don't know what you even identify as, or what. You get what I'm talking about. People like you care about the things that I do so much that you actually watch this far into this episode through all of this rambling just to hear me say, if you like this episode, please leave a like or subscribe and comment for the next time. Like, that's the dumb slogan, the dumb logo, the music, like, it just means a lot to me. It makes me really happy, and I hope it makes you too. I hope it makes you happy too. I mean, sorry, I'm rambling and really nervous, and yeah, you guys know what I mean. Anyway, I gotta go now. This episode's really fucking long. I should probably cut it down a little bit, but I don't think I can. Bye bye. If that's what so, please like, subscribe, and comment for next time. Bye. Hope you guys like this episode.